Hey everybody, how you doing?
I
We're here in my favorite city. I know Sue's favorite city too. We're at 34th Street, Penn Station. Cole and I are here for the day. It's Saturday. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. And we have like 16 and a half hours in New York City. So what can you do? What can you see?
on like
What can you eat?
sleep.
On like zero sleep. We took the overnight Greyhound down here and yeah. So we're on adrenaline and coffee and Red Bulls and whatever else we can get in us, but mostly adrenaline. All right, we're going to check out the American Museum of Natural History, the Hayden Planetarium, the Brooklyn Bridge, the World Trade Center, Times Square, Macy's, Bryant Park. We're going to do it all, and we're going to take you with us. Okay, right now we're just waiting for our train. I'll give you a shot of the track as soon as I can figure out how to switch it over. I don't see how to do that on this particular phone.
I don't know if you can do it while you're videoing.
No, oh well, okay. Here, see you later. All right, here we are, folks. This is step one for Cole and I. We are down at One World Trade, otherwise known as the Freedom Tower. It's really cool. You'll see a lot of these videos. You've probably seen them before with Sue and I, but we're going to do them again. This here is called the Oculus. This is a subway station. When the World Trade Centers fell, they fell into here too, and they had to rebuild this. So this is reminiscent of that twisted metal that we all used to see when that terrible day happened. Anyway, we're going to take a look inside, and I'll show you what the Oculus looks like inside. It's really cool. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Let's take a look inside. They really did a good job with this thing. All right. Isn't that nice? All right. Here, we'll get to the edge here. So this is just really a train station. If you're heading out to Jersey, this is where you pick up. Down there is the PATH train to Jersey. And a little Christmas market they have going on down there. All right. What do you think, Cole, of the Oculus? He's double fisting the coffee. One's mine. Okay, we're moving on. All right, our next stop is here, the Brooklyn Bridge. How we doing, Cole?
Friggin' sweet.
All right, mental note. Especially Sue, if you're watching this, 8:30 in the morning is a great time to come to the bridge. Look at it, it's almost empty. This never happened.
Yeah.
But for you folks out there that have not been here, here's a little safety tip for you. See these lines here? This over here is a bike lane. See all those people standing in a bike lane? You maybe not because silhouetted, but stay out of the bike lane. These guys come at Mach 1. And they will run you over if they can. Anyway, it's a Brooklyn Bridge, and just to the left, that other bridge, that's the Manhattan Bridge. We're just going to go to the middle here, and when I get up here, I'll point out some of the spots that Sue and I like to go to in Brooklyn, and I'll point out little Miss Liberty, because she's out there in the water. Yeah, this is a great time. It's usually packed, really packed. Okay, I think we have to go one more. We'll meet you up there. All right, we'll make this quick because it's really windy, kind of cold. Okay, over here, for those that haven't seen her already, want to point something out. So there is the Statue of Liberty, and see this little boat here? That's the Staten Island Ferry. It runs every half hour from Staten Island, not there, Staten Island here, back to Manhattan, every 30 minutes, and it's free. And look how close it gets to the Statue of Liberty. So if ever you're here on a holiday, take that free ride and get some nice pictures of the statue. This here is Brooklyn. You can't quite make it out, but there's a building right here, and down the corner, Ignazio's Sicilian Pizzeria.
Highly
It's
recommended.
good. You get to sit at a big picture window. You see this Manhattan skyline. You see the Brooklyn Bridge, and you get a good pizza. Anyway, all right, there's Brooklyn. All right, Cole and I are on the move. Okay, we are here at the corner of West Broadway and Varick. And what is here? Back up, get a better shot of it. Famous hook and ladder number 8, aka Ghostbusters. Right, and because of copyright infringement, I guess, they have a real horrible, they don't mention the word Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it doesn't even say it.
No. Alright. But we get the idea. There used to be one hanging there, but they got rid of that. Anyway. Alright. We'll go across the street and get a far look at it. And then it'll make more sense like Ghostbusters.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, it's tiny. And yeah, so the roof blew off. All the ghosts got away. Alright. Corner of Varick and West Broadway. Ready, Cole? We're on the move.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna grab a bite to eat before we go to the museum. And this is where we're gonna go. Katz's Deli, of course.
Who's Katz?
That was the original owner. It's now 4th or 5th generation. Okay, let's go inside. First thing you do at Katz is you get a ticket right here. All right, thanks. Get a ticket. All right, and now they have all these service lines. So we're gonna go up and pick one of the cutters, and we'll see. Oh, sure. Cutter 2 right here. Okay, we'll come back when we're right up front. Katz's Deli. Okay, folks, we're getting ready. You ready? There's all the cutters doing their thing. And this is our guy here. Ready?
300 bread, no finish.
How you doing, buddy? Reuben on rye with pastrami. Sorry. Yeah, and Swiss. Okay. We're gonna watch him do his thing. So first he gets, we ordered a Reuben, so he's warming up the sauerkraut. And we ordered the Reuben instead of corned beef with the pastrami. And then we're going to watch him do his magic with Swiss on rye with mustard. Forget about it. And this is the pickles. You get pickles with this thing. One's sour and one's like a pickled cucumber. Okay. And here goes the business here. We're gonna see these guys in action. Oh, he's getting fresh one. We're getting a big, big brisket of pastrami. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Oh, look at that! There, a taster coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that, cool.
Holy shit.
Okay. That's the business right there.
Cuando empieces con la línea mía, ¿oíste? Cuando empieces con la línea mía, que yo voy a...
That's insane. That's incredible.
Ajá. Just like...
Sir, there's no line there. The line will resume right here.
There's mustard and the sauerkraut with melted Swiss in it.
Ja.
It's ridiculous.
Couple of pickles.
That's it, guys?
Right, yeah, perfect, thank you.
So I guess I don't do my tip.
No, you hold on to it. Okay, I can't focus in on this. Great, thank you. All right. You don't, it's gonna fall all apart and that's fine. It's so moist and juicy that the bread falls apart. Go for it.
You ready?
Go for it, right, yeah. Yep, that's the one. That's it. What? Look at that.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, here we are. We're continuing.
Roosevelt.
We're right here beside Central Park, but we're going to take a look at all that later. This is the American Museum of Natural History. I can't see it, but down here and around the corner is the Hayden Planetarium. And so let's go. Let's go see some dinosaurs and some space stuff.
Space stuff.
Space stuff. All right. See ya. Okay. Cole and I are in the hall of, what's this, biodiversity?
Yeah.
And it's biodiverse, all right. And I just want to show you, Cole's favorite is this colossal squid. See these things here? That's part of it. See? That's part of it. Yeah, that's a colossal squid, all right. There. Look at that.
Get the bird in there. Get the bird.
Bird. Where's the bird?
Little tiny bird.
Okay, look at how far that. Okay, now we're going to
Let's do
take you to see the blue whale. This is pretty impressive. Cole hasn't even seen this yet.
I'm not ready.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Largest thing on the planet ever. Look at that. Yep.
You can,
Look at that. You can dine
swim
under
through its
the.
arteries.
Hope it doesn't crap on any diners. Do blue whales crap? They must.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna keep continuing on.
Oh, jeez.
Lucy, you got some explain to do. There's his 3 million year old apparently. Lucy. Uh-huh. Short legs and small brains. Some things haven't changed. Except I have long legs. Anyway, we're in the Hall of Human Origins. And there's just so much to see. Just brains and skulls and teeth. And skulls and brains.
Minus the brains.
And just, oh, there's another little young Neanderthal over there. Kind of looks alienish, don't you think? Maybe. Anyway, we are still in the American Museum of Natural History, and we're just going nuts in here. So, anyway, just wanted to show you Lucy, and a little look-see around, and we'll just continue on. All right, continuing our journey, we are here at Central Park West and West 72nd Street, and it is the home of this building right here. That's the Dakota building, and way up here is where John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived, I guess. Anyway, right along this side of the building is where tragedy struck. So where these people are, right here, right about there, Mark David Chapman hung out, waiting for John Lennon to come out, and he did. He signed a copy of his album, went to the recording studio, and then came back, and there was Chapman waiting for him again. But this time, as Lennon walked in them gates, Chapman stood out here somewhere, and fired a bunch of shots. Wow, they have a real nice tree up in there. So, yeah. That's it. And now just over here, we're gonna, come on, we'll go for a walk. We're gonna show you where strawberry fields are. Have you seen enough of this? More little look. Yeah. Tragedy, right here. What was that, 1980? Wow, I think it was 80. All right. So, if you're wondering, well, how do I get to strawberry fields from the Dakota? Then we'll show you. Can you get a little...
This guy just walked out of this building.
This guy?
Billionaire. Billionaire.
Yeah, probably Paul McCartney's kid. All right. Fancy. One of them new little skinny buildings going up. They're going up all over the place. And just down here is, right kind of there, is the American Museum of Natural History, in case you're wondering where that is. And just down there is Columbus Circle. Keep on going, and that's Times Square. But we're gonna just step out into the park here. Our light's about to change. Alrighty. Play a little bit of British Bulldog with these people on the way. Okay. Alright. So, little tip about Central Park. Don't take these bicycles, and don't take the horse-drawn carriage rides. It's nothing but a scam and a rip-off. You see much more just walking it. If you can't walk, I understand. You need some help, okay, I got it. But just be careful, because they're going to take you for what you got. All right. John. This is a John Lennon table. It's always here. If you want any John Lennon swag, strawberry fields. Okay. So, simple enough. You just follow this little path. Oh, it's a picture perfect day for Central Park. December, what are we, 7th?
Yeah.
It's
6th.
7th, yeah. It's a little chilly, but it's expected. But there's really not too much of a wind, so it's actually a beautiful sunny day. Fresh air, feels fresh. And here we go. This gathering is, of course, oh, you know what tomorrow is? Anniversary of his death, the 8th.
Really?
Yeah, we're here a day before. So, I'll have to see if I can muscle in here somewhere.
Yeah, and I got in trouble because I
There you go. Nice. There used to be a guy named Gary that put all these flowers for years, arranged them all different ways. He was the unofficial mayor of Strawberry Fields, but he passed away, unfortunately. He was a nice guy. I knew him, met him a few times.
Thank you. You put it over here, man. Thank you.
Okay. Well, Cole and I are gonna take a walk, and we'll meet you at Bethesda Fountain. All right, here we are at Bow Bridge, and I don't know if this lake has a name, or they just call it the lake.
I'm sure it has a name.
I'm not sure. Anyway, Bow Bridge, very famous, and just a nice section of the park, and really just a short walk from Strawberry Fields, which was kind of just up there. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that. It's just this park is just so beautiful any time of year. Over here, this is called the Ramble, and when you cross over the bridge, you get lost in the little trails, and it's very foresty. So when I die, cremate me, and stick me in the ramble.
Gotcha.
All right, continuing our journey of Central Park. We are just here approaching Bethesda Fountain. We're going to take a walk down there. I'll show you a little view over the rail. Of course, the fountain's not on because it's winter. And that's the Loeb Boathouse. On this side, very expensive to eat because you're looking over here. Go to the other side, back side, and you can get a hamburger and fries for pretty dirt cheap. Or not dirt cheap, only $9 or something. Anyway, okay. This is called the Terrace, the Bethesda Fountain Terrace, and just look at the concrete work on these steps here. Yeah. Okay, so we'll show you the terrace. Then we're going to take a walk down because I want to show Cole what's under this terrace.
There's something under this. Right?
Yeah, it's a space, but it's ornate, it's beautiful, and it has perfect acoustics. So you get a lot of singers and bands and stuff that play in here. We'll go down. Oh, bingo. Under the G, 52. All right. Okay, let's take a walk down the steps. And I'll show you some of the concrete work. Okay. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of many men? The shadow knows. All right. Look at that. Concrete. Crazy, right? Crazy. Look at the detail.
Oh, it's this fell off.
Maybe that's that species. Doesn't have a bill. Only has pocket change, no bills. Can't survive in Manhattan without bills. Oh,
Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah. Wow, so realistic the way they do that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is under the terrace. Okay, isn't this nice? Oh no, don't take. Yeah. Okay. Now look at the ceiling. All right, little hidden gem here.
Sistine Chapel again.
Yeah, and acoustics. So you know when people are here, la 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 la. Huh?
This is crazy.
I know. You wouldn't know it's here, right?
This is a
And there's a hidden bathroom on these steps too. Do you have to go?
I feel like I have to.
Hi.
Like, I don't think I have a choice.
Okay. See? It's just that's crazy. Oh, some fashion model, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a statue. Don't know. All right. Okay, and I will show you the bathrooms. Okay, one thing you need to know when you come to New York is all the bathrooms. So, Bethesda Terrace, Central Park. There's the women's, and here's the men's. All right, can't show you inside, so sign out for now. Okay. All right, we're at the beginning of the mall. Just wanted to show you, they have some street performers here. These guys are fantastic, but beware that at some point they will come by and ask you for money. Okay, they're going to do a lot of fun stuff, but fun to watch. And if you don't mind giving them a couple bucks, and do that. Same as this guy here, Mr. Bubbles. Check out the size of the bubbles this guy does.
Yeah, you guys don't understand. So thank you. Enjoy yourself.
Here, wait a minute.
I'm here to share.
Okay. All right, sorry, got distracted. Anyway, like it. There he goes. He's got to do another one here.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was possible. It's like it's so thick.
Look at a bubble in a bubble. And then there's still the bubble. Look at that. Nice.
Crazy. That's cool.
Okay, this is the mall. Seen in every movie ever made. And a lot of times there's artists and musicians and roller skaters and all sorts of things happening. Depends on the time of year, I guess.
I love the benches.
Yeah, all the benches are great, and
A lot of them.
a lot of them are dedicated to people. They pay some money. And these bricks, when we get down to the end of the mall, you'll see names all in them, and they've been dedicated as well by people. Oh, a little Christmas jazz saxophone. Have you got a buck? Have I got a buck? Because I'm going to tape them, and if I'm going to tape somebody, I like to pay them a buck. Let me see. 20. I wonder what I can get for 20. I better start stripping.
Actually, I don't have a buck.
All right.
20s.
All right. We'll just keep going. We'll just
Yeah,
listen.
90 cents.
Maybe you can play 3/4 of a song.
Gotcha.
Whoops. What key was that in? No, he's fantastic. And then, boy, some of these guys get pissed off if you take a picture of their original artwork, even though you see it at this one and at that one and at that one.
That's not original. The Mona Lisa with a cat.
Mona Lisa with a cat. That's original.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll give him a buck for that.
Yeah, they're great. Anyway, enjoying a stroll down the mall. Like Cole, who's enjoying New York City. You have to say, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. In New York. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, I forgot about it.
All right, folks. That is the mall. And if there's anything happening the other end, I'll let you know. Other than that, we'll pick it up wherever we end up next. Okay, we're past the mall. And off the beaten path to climb up these rocks. I'll show you what's on the other side. Nice Manhattan skyline. All these skinny little buildings going up now that are worth hundreds of billions and millions and trillions. Alrighty. There we are. That used to be called the Woolman Skating Rink. It's now the Trump Woolman Skating Rink. There's let's see.
Black one, probably.
Right, Trump Towers. International Towers. His Trump Towers is on 5th Avenue. Anyway. Nice sunshine. Nice skating. Alright. Moving on. Alright. There is Gapstow Bridge. Famous. Been in every photo known to man regarding Central Park. Some Canadian geese that followed us down here.
And there's some ducks over there.
Yeah. And just behind Cole there is the Plaza Hotel. World famous Plaza Hotel. We'll get a better look at that in a minute. But anyway, I just wanted to show you, and look, there's still fall colors in some of the trees. December 7th. Crazy. Okay. Beautiful Gapstow Bridge. Okay. World famous Plaza Hotel. Just a little tip. There's the front entrance to the plaza. if right here, right now, you thought, oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom, where are you gonna find one? Well, down here, I think that's 58th Street, along the side of the Plaza Hotel, there's an entrance to go downstairs to their food court with caviar and all that, but has a great bathroom, really high class. All right, we are about to
Enter that.
tackle that.
Let's do it.
This is Fifth Avenue. All right, and here is the Apple store. And we're gonna go down here. We're gonna try and do Top of the Rock while the sun's setting, and then we might come back up here to get a frozen hot chocolate. We'll see how it goes. All right, get your brave shoes on. This is where you feel like a salmon trying to find your spawning ground.
Swimming upstream.
Yeah. Okay, it's like the biggest game of Red Rover, send all these people over. Okay. I'm gonna keep this running a bit.
It's like Tokyo.
Yeah, and we'll just navigate through a bunch of them for a few seconds. Okay.
It's like, I feel like I'm setting up for a mosh pit.
Yeah. This building over here, just here out of sight, is Tiffany's. So Fifth Avenue, all high-end shopping. Bergdorf Goodman.
I love the snowflake above the street.
Oh, this is at night. This is gonna be beautiful. Okay, here we go.
What?
See? We know what we're doing. Oh, look at some of the windows this way. This is Bergdorf Goodman or whatever that is. Okay. This is what makes Christmas in New York very special. Every window display all over the city. Yeah.
They're very unique, all of them.
Everyone, yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay, we'll meet you at Top of the Rock. Okay, we're still walking down Fifth Avenue. We're going to take a really quick pop in here. St. Patrick's Cathedral on Fifth Avenue, just outside Rockefeller Center. It's open to the public, although they do hold services. So if there's any kind of service going on, you just have to be respectful of that and be quiet. So Cole and I are going to pop in here and give you a quick peeky-boo inside St. Patrick's Cathedral. The funny thing is, old meets new. You'll see all the aisles of pews have big flat screen TVs.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the door. Look at the door. Oh, wow. This is new. This is new. This glass. Okay.
This is good enough for me.
Yeah, it's good enough. So, wow. I don't know. They have a new entrance to get in here now, I guess. But see all the TVs on the end of the... Yeah, this is, wow, always something new. I don't know why this is. Maybe just got too much, right?
It could just
Like,
refer
look,
to that.
trying to put a service on while all that's happening. You know? Anyway, okay.
Kind of looks like the city's inside of it, though.
Yeah.
Cool little shot.
Okay. And across the street is the Atlas, I guess. And then, okay, so, and then right here, when you go down here, that's the big main thing of Rockefeller Center that you see on TV all the time. Rockefeller Center actually comprises a whole bunch of buildings. I think there's 19 all. This one here is the most famous, 30 Rockefeller Center, aka 30 Rock, and at the top of it is Top of the Rock, and that's where Cole and I are heading, to Top of the Rock, and we're going to walk right down here. I'm not going to show you this now. I'm going to save that for later tonight when it's all lit up and all Christmassy. Okay, so we will see you up there. Okay, here's the thing. It's the first Saturday since the tree and all that was lit up, and this here is the line, and it keeps going all the way back here, all the way back here, all the way back here. That's the line to get to the top of the rock. We're not going. It's not that important. I'll take a screenshot off of YouTube or something and show you. But anyway, here, Radio City Music Hall, right across from NBC, where they film Saturday Night Live, Jimmy Fallon, all that kind of stuff. I think it's Jimmy Fallon. Sure. Anyway, okay, we'll just move on. We'll see you. Right, okay, if you want a great cheap meal in Manhattan, we're at 53rd and 6th Avenue. This is the world famous Halal Guys. $9 will get you a big platter of chicken, lamb, rice, and you get in line for these guys. See, everybody's getting the Halal Guys. All right, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, I'll show you a picture of it when we get it. White sauce, red sauce.
Yeah. One combo?
One combo, yeah. Oh, sorry. Great, thank you.
You? Regular euro. I just have 10 back. Regular euro.
Okay, let's see what the chicken and rice guys have to offer for $9. All right, so we have white sauce, and we have, oh, upside down, very spicy. Okay, so move that to the side for a sec, and open this up to show you what $9 will get you in Manhattan. Problem is you have to eat on the street like a real New Yorker. You ready?
I don't think they're ready.
Oh, look at that.
They weren't ready.
That's $9.
They weren't ready for
Come
that.
on.
It's too
Come
much.
on. All right, now. Get some white sauce action going on in here. Yeah. I don't even know what the white sauce is. It's their own secret
Tzatziki or-
recipe.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Little pita bread there. And of course, we have to, as soon as I get the packet open. This stuff's apparently super, super spicy. So I won't kill it. Oh, I smell it. Maybe I did myself an injury here. Oh, okay, I'll enjoy it. Okay, here we are. This is 60th Street between 3rd Avenue there and 2nd Avenue there. And in the middle, Serendipity 3. All these people are waiting to get in. So we're gonna go in and see what the wait time's like. And if it's not too bad, if say half hour, we'll come back out. We can go down here, right at the corner of 2nd Avenue is the Roosevelt cable car. We could take a ride, come back, and our table will be ready. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you're looking for Serendipity 3, 60th Street between 3rd and 2nd, okay? And look for that building there.
America's first pizzeria.
All right, just to give you guys a little taste of this. This is Lombardi's Pizzeria. If you can see on the sign, this is home to America's first pizzeria, 1905. And they still use the same coal ovens. Not bad pizza, I've had it, fantastic. This is Mott Street here, and that's kind of beginning of Chinatown. We're on Spring Street, and the next street here is Mulberry, and we're gonna, I'll take you for a walk. We're gonna walk down Mulberry. Cole and I are starting to lose steam, so we need some espresso, maybe a cappuccino.
It's like an ice cream shop.
But we'll take you for a little adventure down a good old Mulberry Street, which is Little Italy. So Serendipity couldn't get in. It was, you know, over an hour wait, and we just don't have that kind of time. Not for a frozen hot chocolate. It's great, but not worth a couple hour wait, you know. So we decided, let's just hightail it down to Little Italy and have some fun. Another little history lesson, but we won't go up there. Up here, just not too far, just up here the block across the street, is a shoe store. But it was never always a shoe store. It used to be the Ravenite Club, home of John Gotti. and the Gambino crime family.
That's
That was our clubhouse, the Ravenite, but it's now a shoe store. Anyway, that's the top of Mulberry Street. Okay, a little history lesson. So you can see down here, welcome to Little Italy. So we're going to take a little stroll, and you're going to come with us and hear all the sights, or hear all the sounds, see all the sights. And the only thing you're missing is the smell. I know, it smells like New York. All right, it's getting a bit cold. They say it's supposed to be -4 tonight, and it's starting to feel kind of nippy out there. All right, and they're doing some work here. This is new since Sue and I were down here last. Usually when we're down here, there's some sort of festival going on, but today is just regular old Mulberry Street day. And we're going to see if we can get to Cafe Roma, which is where Audrey's picture hangs, or painted on the wall, not so much hang. And we'll see what Little Italy's doing for Christmas. All right, and later we're going to continue past Little Italy down to Canal Street,
Frozen sweet.
and we'll show you Chinatown and all the hustle and bustle. Welcome to Little Italy.
So that's not fast.
All right. Ta-da. This is Broome Street, Mulberry and Broome. And right here is Lamella Restaurant. Sue and I always go in there for a meal, and a lot of times meet up with Butch the Hat, who you may have seen on some of our videos that we've done. And he's kind of like a little mini celebrity, been on a few movies as a backup sort of guy, you know, side player. Anyway, this is Cafe Roma. I'm gonna walk past it. This is where we're gonna go in to get an espresso, but I want to show you, see if Audrey's picture is still here. And of course it is.
That's cool.
There it is. You've seen that a few times in our photos. Okay, we're gonna get a coffee. We'll come back out. We'll walk down here to Canal Street, and we'll show you the rest. Stay tuned. All right, we are continuing our journey. We had our nice cappuccino, a little espresso just to wake ourselves up. We're here now, continuing, as I said, but we are thinking we're probably, if it's not too busy, if we can get a chair, maybe stop in here. Cafe Palermo, the Cannoli King. Then we'll get a cannoli and maybe a gelato. Let's see how busy it is first. I can look at some pie while I do that. I don't even think we'll get a seat. You know, it's kind of packed.
King.
Yeah, well, he's the king. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We'll grab a cannoli somewhere else. There's lots of them.
Yeah.
All right. Skip that. We got too much to see and too much to do. We don't have time to wait for tables and stuff. Oh, look at that. Hot chocolate apple cider.
I'm sorry? Say it again.
Hot chocolate apple cider. Mrs. Claus's Cafe. Christmas in New York. Hey, it's always Christmas in New York. At least at this store in Little Italy. the Christmas store, always there. All right.
No, they were Chinese.
All right. Where we're heading is we're heading down to Canal Street and just see what's happening there. And if we see a cannoli on the way, we'll grab one. All right. Here's a little taste of Little Italy. If we're going to buy any souvenirs, I'll wait till Canal Street, because at least on Canal Street you can barter with them. Hey, look here. Okay, for the people that just watched the Irishman, Umberto's Clam House is where Joey Gallo, Crazy Joe Gallo, got whacked. This actually isn't the original location where he got whacked. They had to move it because of the whacking, I guess. I don't know where the original location is. I think it was up on that corner, or maybe down on this corner. And apparently there's still bullet holes in the wall, but I'll have to look for that one day. Anyway, okay, that's the sights and sounds of Little Italy, and now we'll pick it up on Canal Street. All right, yeah, we've made our way down to Canal Street. This is, if you're going to get any of your New York swag, this is where you get it. Cole's looking for a pair of socks, but there you go. I think they'll bring out your eyes.
Are they like ankle socks?
Yeah. Anyway, keep your eye out for them, yeah. So Canal Street, come here to get all your New York stuff. And the reason is you can barter with them down here. See, it's all the same stuff you get in Midtown, but Midtown, whatever the price tag is, that's what you pay, period. And of course they've jacked it up. Huh. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, lots and lots and lots. So, I'll give you a little flavor of Canal Street. This is also where you get knockoff purses. They have little hidden walls and secret areas where they have their knockoff purses, their knockoff Rolex watches, and here probably knockoff perfumes. But anyway, anything you want, any of the souvenir stuff, it's right here on Canal. And this is Chinatown. All right. Little Chinese park across the street. Here, we'll cross the street. There's a big place over there.
Fuzzy things here. I can use these.
Okay. All right. Signing off from Canal Street. We're gonna look around, see if we can pick up a couple little souvenir items and that kind of stuff. All right. Ciao. All right. We have made it. The Macy's department store. Here, hang on. Let me give the screen a wipe. Just to make sure you get a nice clean view.
Very professional.
Okay. So, just to let you know, so we're on 34th Street. So the Windows display on this side represents the movie Miracle on 34th Street. So for those of you who have seen the movie, some of this will make sense. If you haven't, well, just enjoy the window display. And sorry for the glare, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to go around to the front of the building and show you Macy's current display.
So these are old, right? Like
Yeah, they kind of,
reused every year.
yeah. Some of the colorful Christmas lights. Okay, let's go around to the other side, and you'll get a taste of Miracle on 34th Street, but right now it's just mega people on 34th Street. But hey, it's the first Saturday in December.
Like a fever dream.
Okay. That's a bit quieter. Now we got to battle the crowds around the corner here. Think skinny. Okay.
We're going this way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is Herald Square. And this is the kind of main entrance of Macy's coming off of Herald Square. Alright. So let's see. I haven't seen these yet. Let's see
Shiny.
what this here holds for Macy's.
Mini shines.
Okay, so that's part of the Thanksgiving Day parade where Macy's floats all their big hot air balloons or whatever they are. Okay. Not sure what that is. Multi-Santas in a multi-universe. Maybe that's what that means.
Yeah, it's pretty abstract.
Okay, keep on going. I'll be honest, I think I've seen some better Macy's windows over the years, but it's a live animal.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
Just kidding.
This is if you rub the glass, rub its nose, it scratches its.
That's adorable.
Okay, I can't get close. So that's
Around it.
right. We'll go around. That's an interactive, obviously thing. Rub its nose and scratches its ear or whatever it is.
Yeah, the other one was better.
Yeah, can't see it. Yeah, this is Christmas. Okay. And after the display here, we'll just pop into the front door and see the little wow factor of Macy's. Oh, they do. Yeah.
It's going to be a metallic Christmas.
All right. Is this supposed to be Santa's workshop? All
We got an upgrade.
AI technology.
Automation taking over all the elves' jobs.
Yeah. And there's I don't know.
No, Elon Musk stopped fudging with Christmas.
Okay. No idea. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I could get the high score, no problem.
Kill Santa's out. You got to kill Santa. Run him over. Okay.
Very New York.
Yeah. Okay. This is the last one.
There's a Santa in all of us, and together we can spread the wonder of Christmas.
Not sure what's happening here. Kaleidoscope. Yeah.
I think you can get a picture taken, it'll show up on one of these screens.
Where's the camera?
See, I keep on seeing pictures show up. I think the camera's over there.
There's a Santa in all of us.
Try and get in front of the camera and I'll take a
Spread
picture
the
of it.
wonder of Christmas.
Oh, strike a pose right there. See the arrows? Strike a pose. See if Cole can strike a pose. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, Cole, get in there.
Santa in all of us, and together we can spread the
All
wonder
right.
of Christmas.
Okay, go, go, go. Strike a pose.
Is it working?
Oh, yeah, hold it.
That's not it. That's not it. It's also not it.
It says strike a pose.
Just gonna go over the camera. I don't know. It's not working.
There's me. Okay. That's not me. All right, let's go in the front door and take a look inside Macy's. We just have to really get around here. Okay, now if you go to the 8th floor inside Macy's, the 8th floor is Santa's Village. It's absolutely fantastic to see. We're not going to do that because we just have other things on our itinerary, but I will just step in the front door and give you a look at the kind of wow when you just walk in. Did you just do that? Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Awesome, right?
Time to spend all of our money.
Yeah, so 8th floor inside Macy's, Santa's Village. You'll love it, but we're on the move. We'll see you out there. Okay, Cole has convinced me to take a look at the 8th floor, which I'm glad he did because it gives me a chance to show you this. The original wooden escalator of Macy's. Isn't that awesome? That's it. Okay.
Feels like a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll
Yeah.
see you on 8. All right, so Macy's was a bust. We got up there and it turns out Santa's Village, you now need to book a reservation. Who knew? So we came over here, Madison Square. And what's in the basement is Penn Station. So going to walk you down to Penn Station and show you what that looks like, and hopefully show you where the Tim Hortons is. At least it was for years, and hopefully it's still there. Now we just finished Cold Still drinking a Monster thing, so I don't need a coffee right away, but we'll just show you in case you are here and you're going down to Penn Station. Here we go, into the bowels under Madison Square Garden.
Biggest terminal in the Western Hemisphere.
Wow, there you go. Biggest terminal in the Western Hemisphere. Cole knows his shit, I'm telling you. All right. This is Penn Station. And when we get towards the end, swing to the right. And so obviously lots of stores and obviously lots of train tracks, lots and lots of train tracks. Very easy to get lost in here. Long Island Railroad over on that side, Lirr. Susan and I could tell you a story one time about being stranded here in New York City and ending up here at Penn Station after 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty sure all the tourists were gone at that point, but that's a story for another time. Oh, unfortunately they have Krispy Kreme here, which could be a bad thing. Could be. Okay. Could be dangerous. Okay, so if I remember right, the Timmy's was off here to the right somewhere. Maybe it's not here. There is a Dunkin' Donut. Well, there's a Dunkin' Donut everywhere. And there's Penn Station's little Christmas lights and Christmas display.
It's okay.
I mean, it's a train station. Ta-da! Wow. All right. So,
Really tucked into the corner here.
yeah, while you're here, you can get a Nathan's hot dog and a Timmy's.
Can you roll up the window?
Little small Timmy's. Nathan's, Pizza Hut. Okay, we're gonna head back out. Our journey continues. We'll see you wherever our feet take us. Okay, it's time to chow down on a little piece of pizza. I think I'm just going to get a little simple pepperoni slice. Or maybe just a cheese. Ah, no pepperoni. Anyway, that's it. Home of the pizza. Okay. Best thing about pepperoni, or best pizza in New York, it's thin slice. And it's foldable for those who are on the move. Oh yeah.
Best, but you know, it's authentic.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Done.
Okay. I'm out. All right. Another stop is here on 42nd Street. There's the Chrysler Building and the bridge going into Grand Central Station. So let's go in and see what it looks like inside. Well, I know what it looks like inside. And you probably know what it looks like inside.
I don't.
You don't know what it looks like inside. Okay. All right. We'll go down the other door. Okay. A little bit of the hub and the bub here on 42nd Street. Pershing Square Plaza and Pershing Square Cafe across the street. Very famous, although I have never been in there. But I heard that they do some pretty good food. Maybe a pastrami sandwich, but nothing like Katz's Deli for sure. Okay. And by the way, it's Grand Central Terminal. Everyone says Grand Central Station.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Inside, we'll see two things. One, the iconic opal clock. And then the second thing is a surprise. Cole doesn't know. We'll see when we get there. Okay. You can freeze that and read it later. I'm too much of a hurry.
Now this is a train station.
That's a train station. Okay. Dead ahead is the iconic opal clock.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
I do know.
our mobile ticketing app, MTA eTix, is available now and allows you to
All right.
purchase Metro North tickets
beautiful.
directly from your smartphone. Download the free app today.
This is a train station.
Okay, if you look up, you will see, in the world of astronomy, all the constellations. Look at that. Constellations in Grand Central Terminal. Whoever thought of looking up? Hey,
Oh, okay, the ecliptic plane. So that's the
Yeah.
the zodiacs.
right, the zodiac. Yeah, yeah.
Gemini,
Gemini, Dingus, Aries.
repeat.
I know Troy's laughing. Okay. Yeah, this is like really beautiful. That's it. Now, down these concourses are restaurants and shops. Very famous one, what's it called? The Oyster Bar, I think.
That one dining room.
Right, so anyway, okay, that is a look at Grand Central Terminal.
Yeah, this is a station.
And let's get closer to this clock.
This is how you greet somebody in New York.
Right, meet me at the station. So,
What makes it opal?
I think they call it opal. I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows? All right, we're on the move. All right, another stop. Everyone who's watched the original Ghostbusters might recognize this. This is, of course, a public library. And Slimer and all, yeah. If you get a chance to get in there, it's free and it's absolutely gorgeous inside. Anyone who is a fan of the show Sex and the City, one of the characters got married inside there and you get to see it, but in real life it's just spectacular. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. All right, another stop we're going to make is nice and easy. It's the Winter Village at Bryant Park. And where is that? Well, it's in the library's backyard. So we'll see you there in a couple of seconds. Alrighty, back to the hustle and the bustle. This is the back end of the library, and we are heading up into this area if we can get through. If you could only smell that. You can see it, but you can't smell it. It'll make you hungry in a second. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Hang on. Alright. There's big coal man. Okay. This is the Winter Village at Bryant Park. We'll take you over to Cole and I are gonna roam around here, but I'll show you the skating rink.
This is cool. They're not tents, they're like houses.
Yeah, like glass igloos. And you can see, where's the Empire? There's the Empire State Building. Empire State Building. Okay. All right. All right. For anyone that's coming to Bryant Park, this structure right here is a bathroom, and it's a really great bathroom, especially for the women, because I have been told from a reliable source, my wife Susan, who was in there, that there's a plastic sheath that goes around the toilet seat, and every time a woman flushes the toilet, a new plastic sheath wraps itself around the toilet, so that you're always sitting on a fresh piece of plastic, I guess, which makes everyone feel comfortable. And the guys is a great bathroom. They did a huge refurb on that bathroom not too long ago. Sunk a lot of money into it. So we're on the look for a great hot chocolate place that used to be here. I don't know if it's still here. We'll find it if it is. Anyway, like I say, Winter Village. This opens, I think, around Halloween. Closes soon after New Year's. And we're getting towards the skating rink. There's the little cousin to Rockefeller Center is the Bryant Park Christmas tree.
Only 40,000 bucks.
Yeah. Alrighty. And skating at Bryant Park, if you have your own skates, is absolutely free. If you don't, then there's a rental.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
That's the back of the library. Yeah, it's stunning. Everything is stunning. Okay. And let's see if we can see the skating rink. I can hear it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I love the font on this.
Hang on, let's take a look here. Okay. The skating rink's just on the other side of this building. So let's go take a look. Or can we get down? Yeah, we can get down this way. I know, it's a long video, but you're getting a nice look at the little Winter Village.
The skyline around us too.
Yeah.
Just surrounded by buildings.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
It's a pretty one. It's
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah. They pull out all the stops in New York.
They even brought the moon.
They even... Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Got it.
I should have said something.
Okay. Okay. Let's make our way to the follow the music.
Ooh, the hot chocolate.
Hey, there we go. Oh, they have dumplings.
Dumplings, hot chocolate. No hot chocolate.
No, that's not the place. No, this. This. Huh. There, Nutella, hot chocolate. The donuttery.
That smells good.
Ah, there they are. Skating over there. They have a carousel, not in use at the moment.
Oh, no, we're good. We got you.
Susan and I have one of these lamps that we bought a couple years ago.
Right, and yeah, and you know if I work YouTube videos,
All sorts of things. Like I say, we're going to take a little closer look around here. I'm trying to quickly get over to the skating rink for you. Oh, Aliens of Brooklyn. Hell's Kitchen hot sauce. Ooh. Okay. There's a little restaurant here, outdoor cafe. All right, we're almost there, folks. Hang in. 1 million roses. Don't look like roses. Okay. Oh, we can get a drink here, Cole.
Looks like warm things too.
Okay, here we are. This skating rink is much better than Central Park's, I think. There we go. There we go.
This whole city is a party.
Isn't that nice? A skating rink at Bryant Park. And there's a little sneaky Empire State Building hanging in there. Alrighty. We're looking around and then we're on the move. Next stop, the big granddaddy of them all.
Nice bar.
Okay, we have saved the last two for last and second to last. We needed it to be dark. So we're going to do Rockefeller Center. We're going to see the Christmas tree and you're going to see what a multitude of people looks like. I don't know how many constitutes a multitude, but I know this is it. So Radio City Music Hall, like these are these things are up every year and they're fantastic. I love them. Okay, Christmas all the way down the street. Okay, this is 6th Avenue and 50th Street. Okay, just for people that don't know, streets in New York City run east and west, and avenues run north and south. You ready? Here comes the multitude. All right. Red Rover, send everyone over. Okay. All right. Radio City Music Hall, home of the Rockettes. And the Christmas Spectacular, which is really spectacular. I've been to it. Okay. All right. All these NYPD concrete blocks up all over the place so no cars come crashing through. All right. I'm going to keep you live in one steady shot here so you can feel the excitement. NBC and the Rainbow Room. See, Christmas Spectacular. It's great, great show. Rockettes. Okay, here we go. We're getting close. All right. And NBC is home to Saturday Night Live, and it's a great tour. NBC News and all that kind of stuff. Okay. I just saw that my battery's down to 5%. So I better, well, let's see how far I can go with this.
Yeah. Well, you need some for Times Square.
Yeah, I need some for Times Square. Okay. I'm gonna, well,
Take a picture of, we're almost there, right?
yeah. I need to plug in somewhere. I have my plug with me. I just need an outlet. Okay.
Lineup for over here.
That's for the Christmas Spectacular.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Christmas
This is
Spectacular.
like 2 blocks down the street. It's so alive.
Okay. We'll get the tree, and then I'll get signed off.
In this world, how horrible are the jails? They're horrible, right? How much worse is the greatest jail underneath our feet waiting for those that never want to get taken away?
All right. There she is. 50,000 LEDs.
Okay, yeah, it's the best one. Now that we've seen all of them, this is the best one.
Yeah. I don't think we'll get close to the skating rink.
My friends, and we must be born of the Spirit. We must be regenerated.
See at the very
we
top,
must be born again
there's,
in order to see the kingdom of God.
At the very top, that's by Swarovski, the diamond people, or whatever they are. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Tuning out and going over to see the show at Saks on Fifth Avenue.
Stand there and shoot that way. Shoot that
All right, folks, we saved the best for last. Of course, Times Square, all lit up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Well, welcome. All right. He's still mesmerized.
I was reading billboards.
Of course.
I'm gonna buy some stuff.
Well, we did it. It's 16 and a half hours, and we crushed it. There was a few things we couldn't do because of lineups and our time constraint. Didn't get our frozen hot chocolate, didn't get to Top of the Rock, and I didn't get my bagel with salmon on it. Just a reason to come back, that's all. So, Cole, what'd you think? 2 thumbs up?
Very bright here.
Yeah, it's an amazing city.
4 thumbs up.
Yeah, it's an amazing city. And we just built a memory that will last the rest of our lives, and you can't put a price on that.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we're going to head down to 42nd Street to the Port Authority bus terminal and home tomorrow. Sleep. And I won't be able to walk tomorrow, I promise you that. Okay, sorry this whole thing probably took way too long, but I hope you enjoyed it. And get to New York, especially at Christmas. Okay.
Yes.
Ciao, everybody.
Bye.